Hi Taurus, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are doing your monthly love reading for next month for May. So the first card we have is by the book, and basically this card is it explains that firstly you need to do things by the book and allow someone else to be who they are instead of conforming to what you want them to be or even to what you expect from them or anything like that. Because people are people because of results of like their environment, their upbringing, the situations that have happened to them, or things in their life. So you just need to be respectful of that, and also just do things like, don't break the rules at the moment, do things by the book. Then we have full moon eclipse and conclusions are within reach. So basically this is saying that whatever's happened has happened, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Your hands are kind of tied with the situation, and if there's definitely some sort of ending and the door's now shut, and whatever's shut now will be shut for good, but it is also saying that maybe there is some sort of someone you need to forgive, maybe possibly even forgive yourself in some way, or forgiving another person, and that there can be a healthy resolution between you and another person, or with you and your situation, as long as you are willing to forgive in some way or release any sort of bad energies towards them. And then we have the fox spirit, and it says think on your feet. And this card basically says that maybe something's going to happen that's unexpected, but you can just, you're going to have the ability to be able to kind of maneuver around a situation, or to, adjust things for your benefit in some way, if something happens that you weren't prepared for. So you don't need to worry about that. If something does happen that you aren't prepared for, you are going to have the ability to think on your feet. So let's get some information from the tarot. So what does Taurus need to know? Let's see. What is the situation between Taurus and their person? That went back in. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So I'm just going to move that up. Or actually I can put it like that. So Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'll talk about it more. Let's just get the rest of the cards. So how do you view your... Okay. We're just going to do that again because I asked the wrong question. So how does your person view you? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if that was coming up in the reverse or the upright, but okay. How do they feel about you? Okay, they're seeing the situation clearly, maybe from a different perspective. Okay, this is how you view them. Okay, that's how you feel about them. Any obstacles or challenges? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And this came out with it, the Emperor. Okay, what's their next action towards you? Okay, and then lastly, what is the outcome of this situation between you and your person in May? Okay, two things came out there. Okay, and then let's get some clarifiers before we do anything. Or actually, I'll clarify as we go. So, Seven of Swords. Let's just first clarify. Seven of Swords, please, for Taurus. Too many. Okay. So, there could have been things that were maybe hidden. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Things that were hidden that are now coming to light. It could be that whoever was doing something sneaky is not going to get away with it. But I feel like it's someone, it could be a situation where someone who either was very kind of like hot and cold in your life or constantly on the move in some way is basically you're going to see things clearly about this person when it comes to the two of you. And like I said, things are going to be revealed. So whatever was hidden will now be revealed quite quickly, for that matter, with the Knight of Wands. Okay. And maybe that's what makes you feel like you need to think on your feet and to do things by the book. So let's see, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. So how your person views you is someone who is very focused on their career at the moment, possibly also focused on materialistic things, or just like things to do with the home, your daily tasks and that type of thing. But they also see you as someone who they feel like their hands are tied with the situation. So you guys could be mirroring each other, that they feel like there's nothing really they can do about this. They feel stuck in some way, or that they're overthinking the situation. And there's like they kind of just want to break free from this, but they feel like they can't in some way, of whatever it is that they're feeling. With how they view you. With the Seven of Cups, let's clarify that. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords clarifying that. So they've gained some sort of perspective when it comes to this relationship. They're looking at things more realistically now. They're not in any sort of dream state or anything like that. And they know what they need to do going forward. They've made a decision. Whatever it is that they're doing, they are going to communicate this with you, and then things are going to happen very quickly from there. Then we have the Empress. So let's clarify the Empress. Okay, well, we have two there. Okay, and they both technically came out reversed. So how am I going to do this? So with the Empress, how you view them is you view them as someone who is very kind of nurturing, someone who's very like, you see them in a very high way. You see them as someone who can make things happen for themselves, who's quite like independent, who is very feminine in nature, like is open to receiving things, is very protective of like, you know, everyone around her, but not in like a defensive way, in a just very protective of everything that she's built and all the people that she cares about. She's very loving. She's someone who's wanting to give to other people, you know, that type of thing. And then with the Devil in reverse and the Nine of Wands clarifying that shows me that you view them as someone who has maybe released any sort of unhealthy energies or toxic energies from the past, that they've kind of broken free from those energies, and in a way they are not kind of persisting anymore. They're not trying to get through anything. Like, it's done basically. Whatever it was that they were trying to break free from. The Sun in reverse is how you feel about them. So you're feeling very pessimistic about the relationship. With Justice coming up there, you could feel like karma is at play here, and that you do want balance with the situation. You basically are willing to treat this person the way that they treat you, but also at the same time, like, you want things to be fair. I'm seeing that's pretty much what you want. You want just fairness between the two of you. And with the Sun in reverse, you are quite pessimistic about that. I think that you feel like you aren't going to get the justice that you deserve in this situation, or you could be feeling like karma's not going to balance itself out in some way. Like, you're not going to get what you deserve and things are going to be unfair. You're very pessimistic about the situation in some way, and you feel like you're not going to get the clarity that you need in some sort of situation between the two of you. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so the challenge here is commitment. Because this is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. I should have actually got to clarify for both, but I'm going to clarify for the Emperor as well, because this was for both of these questions was the challenge or the obstacle. The challenge is commitment here, is getting to a place of wanting to put in the hard work into the relationship, and actually wanting to like put in the work towards the foundations of this relationship, towards reunion, towards healing the situation, towards maybe some sort of home life. Maybe there's a resistance to moving in together, or something along those lines. And then with the Emperor as well, let's just clarify that quickly as a challenge. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. So the challenge here is that someone could be too focused on responsibilities in some way, or maybe there's a father figure in the situation that is causing that is either causing issues in the situation, or like one of you guys are a father of some sort or a mother of some sort as well, with the Empress there. Like you guys are a match, but maybe there's also a need for healing the masculine side in some way, in order to be able to take action. That could be an obstacle, but it could also just be that, like I said, that someone's being quite stubborn and pessimistic about this, and not wanting to or too focused on their responsibilities, and not seeing that they can have happiness and commitment with the person. Okay, then with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Wands was by itself as, what was the Seven of Wands? It was their next actions towards you. So let's clarify that Seven of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like they've kind of just given up in some way. They aren't going to fight anymore. They basically are like accepting defeat in some way. Like they're not wanting to argue, they're not wanting to fight, they're not wanting to do any of that stuff. So I feel like for now they basically are holding back, possibly being a little bit childish in some way with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Otherwise, they also just want to stay in their comfort zone at the moment. They're not wanting to take any action towards this. They're not motivated enough to fight for anything. And then let's get the Strength and the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify both of them, please, with one card. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, clarifying them both. So I see the potential outcome here is that there's going to be a lot of strength that's required from both of you to be able to get through this. This is something that is causing a lot of stress for you guys, a lot of sleepless nights, worry, hurt, pain, all of that stuff. And with strength being there, that's saying that you guys will be able to overcome this, whether that's together or apart. I feel like more likely it's apart with the Nine of Pentacles being here. So there could be a situation where you guys are maybe going to not be together in some way, or maybe even just taking a break to work on yourselves, to work on your confidence, to get some courage again, you know, that type of thing. And with the Nine of Pentacles as well as the outcome, it is about, even if you guys aren't together, that separately each of you will work on your independence in some way. You could also be very focused on putting in a lot of hard work into something so that you can enjoy yourself and relax a bit more. But there has also been a lot of work put into this already. I feel like you've already put a lot of work into yourself, into your confidence again, your self-worth, that type of thing, to try and get to a place of getting out of any sort of like anxieties or stress about this situation. So let's get a romance angel for you, Taurus. What is Taurus? Okay. So we have you deserve love, you are lovable. And then we have retreat. it's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, that maybe it is that you just need to spend some time alone right now, and just work on yourself, work on your inner strength, your courage, your self-worth, all of those things. So let's see, if your person was not holding anything back, what would they say to you? I'm so attracted to you. What else? It's pretty self-explanatory, especially with the Knight of Wands there. There's definitely attraction there. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And I'm not available. So maybe they are either not emotionally available right now, or they could be with someone else. Whatever it is, things are going to be revealed in May, so you'll know. But either way, they aren't available right now, but they are still attracted to you. But I think that it's, you know, time apart is going to help you both, whether that is to go off separately or to heal and come back together. You do need to take some time apart for now. So I hope that resonated, Taurus. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next month for your love readings or next week for your general messages. Take care.